All right, well, I've moved the controls in a hole on the servo and out a hole on the elevator. Everything's a lot more tame on that guard. Added a little expo to the rudder because that was a little sensitive. Ailerons were fine, just the elevator was a little pitchy, and I did move the battery forward a little bit more forward on this. I don't remember what motor's in it. I know it's a Sunny Sky. I can maybe look in there. I originally was going to boot a 3520 in it, which is the similar size that's in the 40 with a different KV for 4S, but it ended up being too heavy of a motor. That's what the motor Sam has right now. I don't know if it's going to work for the CG, but I got a one size smaller physical motor, and with a similar KV, it's like 740, I think, KV on a 4S with a 13.8 prop. And yeah, there's no flaps or anything. I don't want to mess with that yet on takeoff anyway. Let's see. I mean, it wasn't squirrely, it was just me on takeoff, because I did change the expo. It's like it's 70% right now on the rudder, so. Oh, elevator is much better now. It's much more tame, and I'm on low rates right now. Could probably even go even lower. Put a longer arm on the elevator itself. It's a pretty short arm on there right now. Flirting with the sun, that's not smart. Doesn't require a ton of rudder to keep it coordinated because of that symmetrical wing. It is so fast on the roll. It's ridiculous. I'm almost not ready for it. Oh, good Lord, it tumbles like a madman. I was contemplating making the control surfaces in the back bigger. I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I have to turn them way down. I mean, maybe if you got the 3D skills and the 3D experience with all the crazy throws, it may be fine, but I don't know. I'm on low rates right now, and it is an animal. It's not untamable, but it is. Seems to be holding together too, which is always a good sign. See how it does an outside loop. I think it might need to be trimmed a little bit more. It's not easy to trim on a windy day. Let me just see what the CG is like. Yeah, CG is right there. It's not really correcting. I'll get it up a little bit, do some slow flight and see what it does. Throw a little flap in there. See how it behaves. Always want to use some rudder on slow flight. Go for 2 flap. Okay, the flaps really do help. It's pretty stable. Kind of just with the wind, against the wind right now. Put the flaps away. Bitched at me for a second, but yeah, it's a little on the low side. Maybe I'll try a flap landing and see what happens. What could possibly go wrong? I don't know, so far pretty happy with it. Definitely got to fine tune some throws, fine tune its trimming, but yeah, I think it's well, it's a success in the fact that it went from a thought in my head back in March to looking at flying a real thing, and just about the end of June here. But yeah, I think it's a success. We'll do some more testing, see how Sam's works out, see what his thoughts are, and what maybe something could be changed or not. We'll go from there.